January favorites for you all. Of course, I do these favorites monthly, and you know the time has come. January is here, so here we are with a bunch of favorites for you all. I feel like this month's favorites are kind of random, and I may have mentioned them in a different favorite video as well, but that's fine. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel. I upload on Tuesdays and Fridays, and yeah, that's about it. So with that being said, I want to hop right into this video, so let's get started. So one thing I got into in actually October is whitening my teeth. And I used to whiten my teeth a lot, and then I kind of stopped for a while, and then in October I went through this whole craze of it again, and now I'm back on that craze. So this company, Whitewood Style, was kind enough to send me their Sparkle White Teeth Whitening Kit. I've been using this kit ever since they sent it to me, and girl, let me tell you, my teeth have been looking better than ever. So of course, when you open the kit up, there's some stuff in it. You know, there's a little card of some information you need to know, some teeth shade things. There are these vitamin E swabs which you actually use to remove the excess gel, like, you know, if it like gets around on if it gets around your gum, like in your tray and stuff. And then of course you have the actual syringe of the gel in it. And then you have your molds, and you guys are gonna get new molds obviously, and you make them at home. It's really easy to make them. You know, you just boil some water, you dip it in, wait like a couple seconds, and then you pop it in your mouth, and you know, it molds to your teeth, which is really cool. So yeah, I already have mine made, of course, because I've been using it. And then of course the fun part of this all is the LED light. Favorite. I think this is everybody's favorite part of this teeth whitening system, or any of these teeth whitening systems. You know, when you go on Instagram, you see like those pictures of like the girls and like the guys that are promoting teeth whitening companies, and they're holding the light like this, and they're like, yeah, that's how I feel like right now. So this teeth whitening kit is originally $270, but of course I wouldn't be promoting it if I didn't get you guys a coupon code. So your girl got you a coupon code. So if you use the code BeautyChickee, then you'll get it for $28, which is a big difference from $270. So you know, if you're interested in whitening your teeth and stuff like that, in whitening your teeth and whitening your teeth, then make sure you use my code BeautyChickee and you get it for $28, and that is an amazing value if you ask me. Of course, I'll have the coupon code below on the screen, and then the link to the website below, so if you guys are interested, then make sure to go check it out. So now we're gonna move on to makeup favorites, and my number one makeup favorite this month is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and this is amazing for baking your face. If you guys watched my video on my foundation routine and how I bake my face, it's one, you know, it's one video, two things in one video, and if you guys want to watch it, link below, you know, promo. But I did use this powder to bake my face in it, and ever since I bought this powder, it's my favorite. It's the best thing ever. And I mean, you guys know that I've said it in other favorites videos before too, and other videos in general, that my skin is very oily, and I can never find a powder to set my makeup in without it feeling like, you know, it's getting all caked up and oily and nasty and stuff like that. This powder is amazing. I never feel oily with it on. You know, it sets my makeup beautifully. It's amazing to bake your face with. This is actually the sample size of it that I got at Sephora. I didn't want to buy the full size of it because I wasn't sure how much I was going to like it, because you know the full size is pretty pricey. But after buying the sample size of it and after using it for like a good month now, it's safe to say that I'm gonna go back and buy the full size of it once I run out of this. However, this is probably gonna last you guys like 2 months. Like, so far it's lasted me a month. I think it might last me like another month or like 2 actually. There is a lot in here. You guys know how much I love my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. And you know, I still love it, still a great concealer, but I moved on to the Maybelline Fit Me. This is my favorite concealer of the month. This concealer is amazing for covering blemishes, dark circles, anything really. You know, it's like a universal concealer. I bought this a long time ago and I used it for a while. It was an amazing concealer, and then I stopped using it for a while so I could use the Age Rewind, and now Age Rewind is out. Fit Me is back. I used it today. If you guys see, my face looks pretty good. And yeah, I also use the Laura Mercier translucent powder on my face, but yeah. So this concealer with this powder combined is just holy. It's godly. I said holy, it's godly. That's what I meant to say. Now we're gonna move on to eyes, and my first eye favorite is the Naked 2 palette. And you guys are probably just like, oh, like, I wonder why Naked Smoky isn't in it. And Naked Smoky is wonderful, and I have every single Naked palette, including the Naked Basics, both of them, but Naked 2 has just always been my favorite. Like, whenever somebody tells me like which Naked palette is the best, I always tell them Naked 2. I don't know if it's just me, maybe it's because I have a cooler skin tone and these colors look better on cooler skin tones. Don't you guys love like my messy mirror right now? This is eyeshadow. This is that black eyeshadow. It's all messed up. I don't even know what happened. But honestly, I think the Naked 2 looks a lot better on cooler skin tones such as myself, and I think that Naked 1 and Naked 3 look best on warmer skin tones, and then Naked Smoky is best on like everybody. But if you want to go more natural and what I've been using on my eyes all this time, Naked 2 is the way to go. And then also this month, I got into the habit of tight lining my eyes to make my lashes appear bigger, and I've been using this liner to do that, and this is the NARS Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner. And this glides on so beautifully. This is just the black color, of course, and it just, like I said, it glides on beautiful, and it stays on, and it makes your lashes pop, and it's really, really great. And I mean, if you guys don't know what tight lining your eyes is, it's where instead of lining your waterline, which is right here, you will line the line right up there, and it makes your lashes appear much fuller and thicker. So to do that, I use this. It's amazing. Get it. It lasts a very long time, so yeah. And then moving on to lips, I have two favorites for my lips. So the first one is a lip liner from NYX, and this is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on. Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long. That is the name of this lip liner. This is in the color Sugar Glass, and it's like a brown caramel type of color. I don't even know. There's a little swatchy swatch for you all. And the reason I love this so much is because it glides on beautiful, it stays on, and it's the perfect base for my other lip favorite, which is this. And actually, this is the NYX Whipped, what's it called? Cheek and Lip Souffle, or whatever you want to call it. And I mentioned this in the color Plush, I think, in my last favorites. But this is in the color Cocoa Bean, and this is a new favorite in the house. These things are like my favorite things now for your lips, your cheeks, everything. I mainly use it for my lips, but that is what it looks like. It is gorgeous, and I've been wearing this lip combo so much lately, and actually I don't even have it on my lips right now, surprisingly. But in my last video, which was a story time video, I was wearing this and I got a lot of compliments on it. So yeah. Now the next two favorites are actually shower products. So I'm going to start off with this one, and this is the Winter Cranberry Mint Cleansing Conditioner. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the brand Wen, but they make a lot of these cleansing conditioner type of products. It's basically a very, very conditioning shampoo conditioner mix type of thing for your hair. There's really no way to describe it. I got two huge bottles of these when I went to BeautyCon in October, and for some reason between December and January my hair has been very dry and like nasty at the ends. So once a week I will use this, and you're supposed to take this cleansing conditioner and you put it throughout your entire head, and then you leave it, and then you rinse it out, and it just adds some moisture into your hair, and it makes it smell so good. This stuff, oh my god, let me tell you, it smells so freaking good. Oh my god. The only thing I would say with this item that is a negative is that if you tend to have oily hair, try to stay away from it or only use it when you really, really, really need to. I tend to get oily hair within like maybe 2 or 3 days of not washing my hair. So this product for me has been perfectly fine, but you know, I would only use it like once a week if you have very dry hair. And even my hair isn't that dry, but the ends and just the actual, I don't even know, it was just so bad. Like my scalp wasn't dry, it was just the rest of my hair was so dry. So I was using this and it revived my hair, thank God. It is great. And if you guys are able to go and pick this up, I really suggest it. And I suggest this one specifically, like the Winter Cranberry Mint one. It is amazing. Like when you put it on your hair in the shower, you feel like a cold rush. And it's like not a bad one, it's a good one. It like feels minty. Like, you know that minty feeling that you feel like when you're brushing your teeth, or like you're chewing mint gum or like something like that. Like, you know, like if you chew mint gum and then you drink water, you know, like that minty feeling? It's like that, but on your head, and it feels amazing. Speaking of minty feelings, the other product is actually Noxzema, and Noxzema is a facial cleanser. If you guys don't know, I've been using this facial cleanser for like the past 2 years, and for some reason I never mention it in a favorites video. I guess because it's just been like, you know, something that I use 24/7, but I figured I should mention it in it this month because this is the original deep cleansing cream, and this is a cream, like I said, you know, and there is literally like nothing left of it. I go through these jars like they're water. But I want to mention it specifically this month because, as well as my dry hair, I've been having some dry skin issues and some breakout issues on my forehead, and this clears it right up. And the reason I mention, you know, speaking of minty things, is because This also has like that aroma of like mint, and did you guys just see that? I just got it on my chin. Yeah, but this has like that nice aroma of mint, and like when you put it on your face, you feel very fresh and clean because of that mint tingly feeling. Honestly, this is a great cleanser whether you have oily skin or dry skin. I have a mix of oily and dry skin. Like, you know, I get very dry over here, but then very oily right here and right here. So, you know, this stuff is very great for combination skin, oily skin, dry skin, anything. I just really suggest going out and trying this. And a lot of you guys are actually asking me, like, Christina, why don't you do an updated skincare routine? Which I eventually will, but the thing is that I use the same cleanser. I've been using this cleanser since I was like 10 years old, and I swear every time I switch to a different cleanser, I always end up switching back to this because it's so good. My next two favorites are shoes. Yay for shoes. So the first shoe favorites, I might have mentioned this in the different favorites too, but these are my Steve Madden slide-on shoes, and I got these a while back. I don't really know when I got them. I think I got them for the start of the school year in like September, but I've been wearing them a lot in January. I wear them literally everywhere I go because they're so easy to slip on, they're so comfortable, and they are so freaking cute. And then the other shoe are these, and these I might have mentioned in another favorite too. Like I said, I might have mentioned a couple of these in other favorites videos, but you know, I haven't had much that changed in my favorites, so yeah. But these I got from Charlotte Russe. They are these like booty heel things, and I know that they're peep toe and lace up, and it's January, and you're like, if it's January, why are you wearing peep toe lace up shoes? Aren't your feet gonna freeze? And the answer is yes, your feet are going to freeze, but I don't really care because they're so freaking cute. These are my favorite booties that I've ever owned out of all the pairs of booties that I have, and I've had like this craze lately for lace up heels. Like lace up heels in general, lace up shoes, lace up heels, mainly lace up heels. I don't care if they're booties, I don't care if they're stilettos, I don't care if they're flats, just anything lace up, and just, I don't even know, I've had this craze for it. And if you guys know the website Ego, it's like a shoe company and stuff like that, ego.co.uk or something like that. I promise I'm not affiliated with them, but they have the best selection of lace up heels, shoes, just everything. And I'm pretty sure I've blown so much money, like just the other day on that website, spending it on lace up shoes. I don't know, I just love them. They're so pretty, they're so cute, and actually for a heel they're very comfortable because they are a chunky heel, so yeah. And then my last favorite is actually something so random. It's my pillow. So this is my pillow, and it's a poop. It's the poop emoji, but I wanted to throw this in this favorites video because ever since I started my new layout for my videos, you guys have been like, oh my god, the poop emoji in the background of your videos, where did you get it? Well, my friends, my chickies, I actually got it at a kiosk in my mall, so it's kind of like a local place, and you know, even if it was like local, since it's like the mall that's over here, I would still tell you guys. I don't know the name of it though, but what I do want to tell you guys is that there is a website that I discovered. It is called throwboy.com, and they sell all the emoji pillows on there, and I think they're like $20, I'm not too sure, but they sell all the emoji pillows on there. So if you guys are interested in getting my emoji pillow, my poop that is always in the background of my videos, you guys can go to that website and get that. But yeah, I got this when I was at the mall one day, and you guys keep mentioning it in the background of my video, so I figured I would put it in this video because yeah, like it's like so funny though, because like my new room, it's like the aesthetic of it is like, you know, like gray and like white and black, and then there's just this little like shit on the bed. So yeah. So that is it for my favorites of January, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And with that being said, we are going to move on to the end card, and you guys are going to see some cool stuff there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel. And if you're not already following my social media, which is at BeautyChickee on Twitter and Instagram, then I suggest that you go and do that. If you did not check out my last video, which was a story time, the link will be below me, and then right next to that is my merchandise, because if you guys didn't know, I sell merchandise, BeautyChickee merch, sweaters, hats, underwear, regular shirts, any of that stuff, you could get it. And you know, you guys can click on the screen in order to get it, or any of the stuff on this screen, you could click on the screen to get it, or you could go to the links in the down bar below. So with that being said, I'm going to go, chickies, and I hope you enjoyed the video once again. And yeah, so I will see you in the next video. So ciao, ciao, chickies. Mwah.